everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. Today is a Friday sews video. I am just going to start working through some stuff in my sewing room for the day, but I thought I would pop on quickly and go through day 1 of the Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar, seeing as though it is here ready to be opened. So we're going to open it up, go through and find number 1, the best smelling box in the world. Number 1 is here. So we'll open this up and find out what we've got. So the next one will be the day after tomorrow on day 3 because they are every other day. So what do we have in day 1? Oh, we have a hand poured in Ireland, scent number 1, fresh lime, amber, coconut and soy wax candle, which is absolutely beautiful. And it comes like a little paint tin, which I'm going to have to open with a screwdriver maybe, which I have here. Oh, that smells incredible. So I'll be back with you in a little while. So I thought I would just pop back on quickly and just go through what has turned up this week. So one of the first things to turn up this week was Payday, which is by Annie's newest pattern. This is on my cutting table as we speak because I'm just about to cut one of these out and get it made up today, hopefully. This is a new pattern. It's sort of like a multi-purpose wallet. So it's quite a decent size. You can fit a phone in it, your keys, various things. You can wear it across body as a shoulder bag, as a bum bag or fanny pack, and it comes in 2 sizes, so I'm very excited to make this up. So this is it here. So it's got these 2 zip pockets on the front of, and this is a magnetic flap that comes down to close it off, so it is closed like this. And it's the first pattern, well, one of the first patterns that Annie's done that doesn't involve any binding at all, so I'm quite looking forward to doing that. So that would be my first thing. That was one of the first things that turned up this week. The other thing that turned up this week was this new cable for my vintage iron, because we were using it the other day, me and my husband, when he was doing some quilting, because he's now started quilting. And when he unplugged it, he felt the plug and he said that plug's really, really hot. So he checked the wiring in it because it was still original vintage wiring. And some of the insulation had started sort of perishing. So we ripped out all the old cable and rewired it with a new one, and it works beautifully, and it won't get hot and it won't melt, which is great. And hopefully won't set the house on fire, which is also a bonus. So the other thing that turned up this week was I got an order through from Steel City Fabrics. So if you didn't know, Steel City Fabrics were having a Black Friday sale. They're a great local independent small seller business, so I do like to support them whenever I can. They sell Tula, they sell art gallery fabrics, they sell all the lovely quilting cottons, haberdashery, all sorts of different things, zip pulls, zippers, the lot. I'll link them down below if you want to go and check out the website. They're really, really lovely. So she had some bolt ends of Tula, so I got this tiny dot, which is this sort of really nice sort of tangerine colour. I got some more of the Lazy Stripe from Moon Garden because I love this as binding, because it's not so much of a defined stripe. It gives you a bit of texture to the binding. I think it looks really, really nice, and it matches. These 2 colours actually go really well with a lot of different prints, because this mint green features in most of her prints. You can kind of blend this with most things, so I do use that quite a lot. The other one that I got was another tiny dot. This is like a berry sort of raspberry colour, beautiful. I got a little bit of a bolt end of Dear John from Tiny Beast, because again, use it quite a lot. It was the last of that she had, so I thought, you know what, screw it, I'll have that. And the other thing that I got was some art gallery fabric, which is part of a range which is called something like Hive or Bumble or something like that. And it is this beautiful art gallery fabric that has got these beehives on here. It's really lovely quality art gallery fabrics. This, I may make a caddy with this, I'm not quite sure yet, but I love art gallery fabric. It's one of those ones that I don't buy often because I don't want to get myself sucked down another wormhole of buying another brand. But I do like art gallery. I got some art gallery a little while ago, actually. That was also from Steel City Fabrics, which was the French Bulldog one. And I know that my lovely friend Christine from Christine Sews a Lot has a very sort of she has a bit of a soft spot for art gallery. It's one of her favourites. So I thought I would show this because I know that if Christine watches, she will like to see it because she loves art gallery. The other thing that turned up this week is some out of print tula that I got off of a D-stash. Excuse the rustling. I'll take it out of the packet that it came in so you can see it. This is part of the... I know what line it goes with because I can see the rest of it, but I can't for the life of me think of what it was actually called. Spirit Animal. So I got 2 long quarters of this. So they're the flowers, but they've got these ladies' faces inside. So it comes in 2 colourways. Again, not very much of it, but it's just a nice little bit of archives sort of fabric for myself. So they will be folded up because they're just a little bit bigger than a fat quarter. So they will go in my little stash of archive fabric that I keep just for sort of like a reference to some of the fabrics that Tula's created in the past. So they will be going in there. I also received a wholesale order this week from Germany, which is my... wholesale Tula items, which some of these are on the website, some of these will be put onto the website. One of them is, well, I'll start with this. This is not going on the website, this is for personal use only. I needed some of the black and white tent stripe, and I was worried that it's going to get discontinued at some point, so I thought, you know what, I use it so often, I'm just going to order a half bolt. So I got a half bolt of this. I have actually shared part of it with a friend of mine because she wanted some as well, so that is for personal stash for all my bags that I make, basically. I also received some more packs of unicorn pins, which are on my website. These are becoming increasingly difficult to find in the UK. A lot of people aren't restocking Tula hardware at the moment, so I'm just going to keep hold of certain few things on my website, one of them being the pins, the other one being... I have managed to track down 2 of the Quilters journals, which are the ones with the glittery jelly sort of stuff in the front of them. I can show you what these look like inside because I have one of my very own. These are, so it's got this really cute little Tula pink little tab on the side of it here. As I say, it's got the glittery jelly stuff in the front of it. And when you actually open these up, they are... pages are little crosses, so they're really good for designing quilt blocks and different things like that in, and you can also write on them if you want to use them as a normal notebook. So apologies about that, that was another delivery. So yeah, there is 2 of these. I was only able to get a hold of 2 of them, so these will be going live on my website at some point this weekend. So if you want one of those, pop over and grab one. So yeah, they are 9" by 13" in size, but you can kind of see that they're about the same size as my head. The other thing as well, there will be, I'm not sure if I'm going to be adding these to the website or not. These are the Sew Line Air Erase pens. So I ordered these because I use them quite a lot for all my bag making. I love these. They mark really, really well, and they disappear within about an hour normally. But yeah, I don't know. I might be adding those, I might not. But if I don't add them and you want one, I'll pop on Amazon affiliate link down below where you can get them from. They're great pens. I can't remember how many I ordered. I think there's 5. I might pop a couple out because I don't need 5. So they will be going on there as well. The other thing that I got as well was another of the large homemade Tula project bags. Someone contacted me about one of these a long time ago, and I hadn't been able to get one for a while, so I thought I would get one and just keep it in stock. So if it was you that was the lovely person that contacted me asking if I would ship one of these, I have one in stock. I will keep it in stock, and if you just ping me an email to my email address, which is in the description box below, I will get it out to you. So yeah, that's all of the hardware and stuff that turned up this week. I pop that back in its little bubble wrap sleeve to keep it protected so they can all go away. So what has just turned up? Shall we have a look? Because I'm not convinced that I know what it is. No, there's going to be rustling. I will edit this out. Ah, right, okay, so this is my Fabrics by Penny community group order from my from Fabrics by Penny community group on Facebook. So I have just got my order for my G700, I think it is. It's a woven interfacing, really super high quality. Penny sells it at the most incredible price. It's £5 a metre, which is like unheard of to get it at that price. I'm going to just open up the other side of the parcel because she's bagged it in 2 bags and then tape them together, which she often does because the you can get a little bit of residue come off of the interfacing. See, she's thoughtful like that, good old Penny. Now this is what I've been waiting for. This is a huge chunk of the beautiful fleece back sweatshirt Minky. And this is in sort of like a fawn coloured camo print. So this is actually, I'll show you the back. The back is super plush and soft. It's like velvet. So it's really, really stretchy as well, which is really, really good. She's been selling this on, I think this is on clearance actually at the moment. It's super wide and super high quality, as is all the fabrics that Penny gets. If you haven't checked out her Facebook group, go and have a look if you're in the UK. She gets fabrics that most big suppliers get, and she sells them at a much, much, much more reasonable price than some of the big sellers do. But this is beautiful quality, and this is going to be a sweatshirt for my neighbour, that side, for her Christmas present, because I made her one of these a little while ago, probably about 2 years ago, out of the same sort of fabric but a different print that had little teddy bears on it. And I quite often see her wandering around the garden in it because she absolutely loves it because it keeps her warm. So that is my Fabrics by Penny delivery. And I think, as far as I'm aware, I think that's all that turned up this week that I've got to show you at the moment. But you never know, it's early in the day, there might be more. I will be back in a little while though to show you what I've been up to today. I'm going to go away now and cut out a payday, and I will see you in a bit. So I have just finished the first of the testing, well, not testing, testing for my own accord of Payday, the new pattern. I have made it in the Besties Goldfish fabric. So I haven't yet made a strap for it, but it does have the D-rings on the back here so that you can attach the strap to it. It has a slip pocket on the back. This is the smaller version. They do it in a larger size as well, which is the next one that I'll be making. And then you open it up. It has magnetic clasps on the front of it here, which keep it closed. You open that up. You've got a front zip pocket here, which is a smaller one for change and different things. You have a larger zip pocket here. You've got a slip pocket behind that, and then you've got another bigger pocket behind, which has also got credit card holders in there. So you can wear, as I said, you can, the strap that is made for it, which I'm going to make in a moment, it comes, you can adjust it so you can either wear it across body, around your waist, or as a shoulder bag. So that is the first of my Payday bags that I'm going to be making. So I'm going to make a couple more of these over the weekend probably, and probably list them on my site for anyone that is after one. But I wanted to come back actually and tell you all about something that happened this week, which I completely forgot about until I finished filming the last part of this vlog. And I received my Featherweight back to me. So the glorious Phil got it back to me on Tuesday, I believe. So he has restored my whole entire case, which is now like new again. He restored one of the hinges, one of the locks on the front of it because it was loose. He's rebuilt all of the fabric on the inside of the hinge so the hinge doesn't fall back anymore. And then the actual machine itself looks absolutely incredible now. It is completely refurbished, completely rebuilt. It's had a new bobbin winder because it needed one of those. The previous one that was on there had been snapped off and glued on quite poorly before. It's got a new belt. It's got the motor rebuilt. It's had all of the internals taken out, cleaned, put back together, the timing done. It's had new screws, just lots and lots of different things that it needed. I cannot recommend the service enough. If you have a Featherweight and you live in the UK, I will link the group that he runs on Facebook in the description box below, and I would not hesitate to send it back to him ever again if it needs anything else doing. It's just an absolute beautiful machine now to look at. He even rewired all of the foot pedals, so I've got a new completely new cable on the whole entire thing. He replaced this connector for me because it was incorrect. He's put a new plug on it. The cable is slightly longer as well, which means that I don't have to worry about it being so close to a plug now, because before it was quite a short cable that came with it originally. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. I've got her back. I have sewn quite a few test swatches with her since she's come back, so that I know that she's all good to go to Catherine's sewing social in a week or so's time. And I'm gonna, her first outing will be to there, and she's going to be making a Cornell shirt from the beautiful linen Liberty Tanner lawn that I got from Beyond the Pink Door. So I will sign off for today. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow there should be 2 videos dropping. One will be dropping later in the evening for UK viewers, and it'll be 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is day 2 of Quiltmas, which I'm involved with this year. And I will, yeah, that's already on my channel as a premiere for tomorrow. So if you want to watch it when it drops, I will be there in the chat in the premiere chat to answer any questions and different things, and just have a little bit of a chat with you all. And I will be also dropping a Vlogmas video tomorrow of my advent calendar and different things. So I will see you all tomorrow.